This is a requested video. Hey, I feel like because I have a requested video. Anyway, it's not that exciting. Let's go, guys. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, hi, I'm Sakaela. Make sure that you subscribe down below and also turn on your notifications so that you can be notified every time I post a video. So today I have the highly requested, I'm going to be giving you guys tips on how to get a lit Instagram feed. Someone asked me to do a video on how I edit my Instagram pictures, but I don't edit my Instagram pictures. I take them and I post them. You feel me? I don't do filters. I'm not really a fan of filters anymore. So I just want to show you guys how I'm going to give you tips that you can apply so you can get a lit Instagram feed. So we're not going to talk no more. We're just going to get into the video. Okay, so tip number one is to find a theme. There are some Instagram themes that are colorful, or you could do a feed that's black and white. Or like me, I have a very neutral feed, so my feed consists of earth tones, blacks and whites. So when you figure out what your theme is, then you can figure out the pictures that you need to collect in order to post and create a feed, because a feed is not just you just randomly posting pictures. Feeds are very strategic, very intentional, at least mine is, and I make sure that when I post on Instagram, I'm not gonna delete, because I hate posting and deleting. Like, I'm not gonna post a picture for you to like it, for me to delete it, because what's the purpose? So tip number two is to get an app that allows you to preview your Instagram feed before you post. And the app that I used to use is ViscoCam, but now I use an app called UNUM. I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's an app. Basically, it loads your feed that's already on your Instagram, and then it gives you like 18, so that's what, 6 rows of pictures for you to be able to fill in. Tip number three is to collect pictures that complement your feed, and these are pictures that are not your selfies, your mirror pictures, your outfit of the days, your things of that nature. Those are not the pictures that I'm talking about. I'm talking about the in-between pictures, the break pictures. These are the aesthetic pictures, the architecture pictures, the room decor, the food, the shoes, the just any aesthetic landscape. Like, I have a lot of random pictures of stuff that I found on Tumblr. That's where I like to search for most of my break pictures. Tumblr or Pinterest, mostly Tumblr. But like this one right here, that's a break picture. This row right here, that's a break row. Breaks between pictures of myself and more pictures of myself. So you just want to find pictures that will break your feed up, because you can, but that's not a feed if it's just pictures of yourself. So what I like to do is I like to find neutrals. Like, this is a nude champion shirt. Some girl with greenish colored eyes goes with my feed. A white shirt with a gold chain. Some nude nails, my camo jacket that I just got. Like, you want to find stuff that complements your feed, fits your color scheme, and just looks good. So what I like to do, I don't have a pattern, I don't have a system to how I do it. I put the pictures into this app and I play with them until I like the way they look. And once I like the way they look, I post them on Instagram. My tip number, I think this is tip number 4. Tip number 4 is to post in threes. And I say that because let's say you're posting, like the other day I posted a picture on Instagram and I gained like 40 something followers. It's very strange. But let's say you post on Instagram and your feed ain't complete, and someone goes on your Instagram and your feed just don't look as good as you know that it could look like. That's how my mind thinks. So I post in threes. You don't have to post literally one after the other, but try and make sure that by the end of the day you have at least a row complete, because that's how you should focus. I focus on one row at a time. So if I take 3 mirror pics and I want it to be a row of mirror pics, I find 3 mirror pics that are similar but not the same. Like, just they flow, they're cohesive. You want to make sure that there's cohesiveness. Like in my bathroom walls, they're brown. Why did I just pull that out? I don't know, that was just retarded. My bathroom walls, they're brown. But sometimes my mama has a towel hanging right here that could be red or blue or green. So I take it down because it doesn't fit my feed, and then I can take my pictures and I put it back afterwards. I just try and make sure that whatever is like whenever I'm going to post a picture, the colors that are in it, I can post on Instagram. Because I'm not gonna take a picture and waste space on my phone, and I can't even post a picture on Instagram. You feel what I'm saying? But I wear it becomes a really big thing. But that's because I don't really like to wear colors anyway, so it works out. But I wear neutral colors so that when I do get my picture taken, or I do take pictures, I can post them on Instagram. You will very seldomly see me in red, blues, greens, yellows, just bright colors in general. Like if I'm wearing a red, it's a deep red. If I'm wearing a blue, it's a deep blue. If I'm wearing a purple, it's a deep purple. If I'm wearing green, it's olive green. If I'm wearing orange, it's a burnt orange. You feel what I'm saying? I like to make sure that my stuff fits my feed. You don't have to go through all damn lengths, but I mean, like, if you want it to be a feed and you want people to get on and be like, oh my gosh, I love your feed, it just looks so good, then you have to put in the work. You put in the work to pull out the work. You feel what I'm saying?
You put in the work to get out. You put in what you put out. What you put out is what you get back. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
if you want a good feed, you have to put in the work. So let me just show you some examples of break pictures. Like, break pictures are basically pictures, anything that's not a picture of yourself. Break picture, that's not me. Break picture, not me. Break picture, not me. Break picture. You feel me? Anything that's not of yourself, and anything that fits your feed. So I will go on Tumblr and I will save pictures that fit my feed. Like, all of these pictures, neutral colors, shades of brown, burnt oranges, like things that fit my feed, things that I can put in between pictures to just make it look cohesive. So I don't know if that was helpful or not, but that is what is inside of my mind when I go for Instagram. I have my theme, neutrals. I have my app. I pick out my break pictures. I take my selfies. I take my pictures. And, you know, take them anywhere that you like them. I don't know, you know, take them anywhere that you like them. And then I lay them out. And once I lay it out, I post. I like to post at least 2 of the same type of picture. So let's say someone takes a picture of me. So let's say it's one that's like this, and then it's one that's like this, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I will post those 2 because they're similar, but they're not the same. And then I'll post something either completely different, but of the same like color scheme of what I'm wearing. Or I'll take 2 pictures in the bathroom, and then I'll take a selfie, and I'll post a selfie. And then I'll break it with pictures that are not of me. And that's just the madness behind my Instagram feed. I really hope that this was helpful. If it was, let me know by giving me a thumbs up. Do not forget, leave me some comments on below if I didn't answer your questions, if you're confused, because this is probably going to be very confusing. And I'm going to watch this back and just be like, bro, nobody's going to know what you're saying. But hopefully you understood. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel because you know you want to be lit with me. Do not forget to follow me on Instagram so you can see my feed, because honestly, if I do say so myself, and I do say so myself, my Instagram is really good. Don't forget to add me on Snapchat. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.